Hi, let's learn a little bit about CSS terminology. Not much, just basic stuff. So in last tutorials I was using the sentence characteristic, CSS characteristics. So some people will say, look dude, there is something else. Well, true. See this body or H1 or P, you can use term tag, but that is HTML related. When we are talking about CSS, we will use term selector. So here the term is selector. For example, you wanna specify selector paragraph P, just type it and then open braces and then set characteristics. Okay, now those characteristics, there is a term for that, and that is property. So for example, as we said, background color. Okay, now how many of these properties you can define? It's totally up to you. You can have many selectors, unlimited, well, it limited by PC characteristics and specifications, but generally CSS doesn't care. Okay, of course you will not have 10 megabytes of CSS file. It will be really small. That's basically text, bunch of text, nothing special, nothing big. But let's say you're not limited with numbers of selectors and properties and values. Okay, so this is selector, and this like background, like color, sorry, and stuff. What am I writing? Color, yeah. Just a second. Why? Oh, sorry. I didn't specify exact data for background. This is why I didn't get syntax highlighting for color. So you need to specify things fully if you wanna have nice syntax highlighting. So many of selectors and properties. Now these actual data are values. So CSS structure of CSS command is this: selector, then you open braces and then property. I hope that I didn't spell that wrong. Maybe I don't know. And then value. Okay, and then you close it with semicolon. This is important. Okay, the normal dots and semicolons, don't forget them. And you cannot use equal like you were using inside HTML when you are, for example, defining font face. You're like font face, I don't know, Verdana or something. So don't use equal, use normal dots. It is really simple, very basic, and I don't want to waste your time anymore. Just to know that sometimes I will mix a normal terminology CSS with my local terminology characteristics of something. So that something will be tag, which is selector, and characteristic will be property, and the actual value will be, well, value. So just to be clear on that. Okay, and as I said, don't worry, you will see just one type of braces. So thank you for watching and see you next tutorial.